Hi everyone, welcome to Stunner. In this video, we are going to see the Nifty post-market and Nifty and Bank Nifty post-market analysis, as well as some of the stocks which I've already shared and how those have performed, and all those things will be covered in this video. Please watch this video completely so that you will be able to understand what has happened exactly. Clear? So before moving on to this video, strict disclaimer: whatever is said in this video is all my analysis. It's not like 100% guaranteed or a holy grail. So market is always supreme. So please do your own analysis and apply your wisdom as well as your knowledge on that, so that you will be able to play with it. And also please play with proper risk management. Please do not blame me for your profits and loss. So now moving on to this video further. So let us start with Bank Nifty. Okay, so before explaining about Nifty or Bank Nifty, I would request you guys to watch the previous video which I have uploaded for Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis, because okay, I'm just playing a clip of it. Please watch it so that you will be able to understand what is actually said in this video. 2-3 days of trending nature. Monday we might see some sideways nature also. I'm not very exactly sure. And also to next week's the 4-day trading session, so please be aware of that as well. And I also could see that L3 is between the CPR, so that might act as a good support zone as well. But you need to be very sure if in case if it is going to break down below. Clear? So this is what was said. One is like last 3 days was like a good trending nature, so my expectation for Monday will be a good range bound nature. And then we as L3 is also between CPR, we might expect a candle to take support at the L3 and see what has happened clear today. So market is not, it has not given a good move. If you see, market has moved nearly 100 points only. So 100 points is not a big move for Nifty nowadays, because Nifty is making 1.5%, 2% move in each and every day. Clear? And this 100 points move is not even 1% move in Nifty. Clear? And if you see, Nifty has taken a support at L3 and clearly try to move upside. So you guys also need to watch market carefully. So you need to also check how the market is reacting and whether it is taking support or not, and all these things you need to closely watch, so that you will be able to understand what is happening in this market. Clear? So Nifty has opened at the CPR and took support at the CPR and L3 and started moving upwards to get rejected at H3 and remained sideways only. Clear? So ultimately Nifty was a range bound scenario, which was already explained in previous video. And now coming to Bank Nifty, we need not say anything. At least Nifty showed some upside move and get rejected at H3 and remained the entire day as flat. But Bank Nifty was not able to even break the first 15 minutes high and low. If you see, this is the first 15 minutes high and low. It was not able to go below this 15 minutes low or above this 15 minutes high. So that is how Bank Nifty was completely stayed in the range bound way. And if we let us see the next day, like tomorrow's CPR as well as Camarilla, and let's see what they are saying. Let me mark the CPR levels as well. So as expected, Camarilla also shrunk and CPR also shrunk, and it looks like CPR is overlapping CPR, or let me remove this one because I could not see it properly. Okay, so it's like, yeah, overlapping higher value CPR only, because I could see the tomorrow's the upper pivot level is above the today's upper pivot level. So that is why I say it is overlapping higher value CPR. The bias is a bit bullish, but the price action is not saying so. And if you see the Camarilla, it's having a bearish bias. So to me, we need to wait and watch on how this zone is respected. To me, we need to wait and watch on how this zone is respected, because I'm expecting Bank Nifty might take support from here if it is continuing fall. So why am I expecting support from here? Let me tell you that also clearly. Okay, see, this particular CPR is a virgin CPR, so we might take a support over there. That is one reason. Second reason, forget about CPR or Camarilla. This is some sort of consolidation zone which has happened, and Bank Nifty, what has happened is like it has given a breakout and then trying to take a retest at this level, and then it might move upside further. So I would, if Bank Nifty is continuing to go down, then I might expect it to take support at this zone to move further upside. So we need to wait and watch at this zone what is happening. Clear? So now moving on to Nifty. So Nifty for tomorrow, using CPR and Camarilla. Again the CPR is shrunk and the Camarilla is also the contraction is seen, so we might expect some sort of trending nature in Nifty, but we need to wait and watch how the previous day high is getting broken. That means today's high is getting broken. Though market is showing a lot of bullish bias, we might see a slight downside also, just like a pullback, so I'm not exactly sure. Let us see how tomorrow is reacting, so based on that we'll be able to understand what is actually happening in this market. Clear? Now let us also see with respect to OI. Now option chain for Nifty, current contract, current expiry 18th August. So I could see 84,000 contracts are loaded in 17,000 CE, so this will act as a good resistance, and 1,19,000 contracts I could see in 16,400. So 16,400 to 17,000 will be the resistance and support levels for current week. And for Bank Nifty option chain for expiry date 18th August, I could see 56,899 contracts written on 37,000 CE, so this will act as a good resistance, and 61,000 contracts is on the 36,000, so 36,000 will act as a good support zone. So that is that the support zone, and the price action are saying the same. Let us see that as well. Yeah, so around 36,000 is over here and my expectation is over here. Okay, let us see how market is going to perform, because 61,000 is around 61,000 contracts is around 36,000 PE, so 36,000 PE will act as a good support zone for current week, but maybe unwinding and covering, anything can happen. So let us see how it is also going to behave in coming days. Clear? So this is all the analysis on Nifty and Bank Nifty for today and for tomorrow, how it has performed. Now let us see few stocks which I have already shared in Twitter, as well as I made a video on that, and let us see how those have performed. So before moving on to that, I think many of you people would not have watched this video, because I could see only 28 views has gone in Panguchanda A to Z channel. But I seriously would request you guys to watch this video, because there are a lot of information shared. So do not miss this video. I'm trying to add subtitles, but unfortunately I'm not able to do it on time. If I do it on time, it actually takes 3 hours to upload the video, and you guys might miss it, and ultimately I want this to get delivered as early as possible. And if you also see over here, the time I recorded the video, it's around 11:40 night time, and after 2 hours or 3 hours of editing and subtitles, and after that I need to upload that video, you guys will get it at midnight 2 or 3, and you will not be able to watch it. So that is why I'm trying to first send this video and do the subtitles part later. But just check that video, you let me know, like see, for example, I don't speak pure Tamil in this video, I speak some sort of English words as well. So I hope you guys will be able to understand. Even if you guys are not able to understand, then do let me know, I can make some arrangements on that. Clear? And I have also added the subtitles. Okay, now let us move on to this topic first. So listen to this. Britannia வந்து ஒரு bearish viewல தான் இருக்கு. So Tamil people who knows Tamil, just listen to the audio, and for English people like non-Tamilians or non-Tamil language subscribers, watch the subtitles what I have written, so that you will be able to understand. Okay, ஏன்னா ஸ்டாக் வந்துட்டு மேலே ஒரு ரெட் கலர் பார் போட்டிருக்கு, ஆனால் அந்த வீக்கோட லோவை, இதான் இதோட வீக்கோட லோ, இந்த வீக்கோட லோவை பிரேக் பண்ணி அட்லீஸ்ட் 1 ஹவரில் ஒரு க்ளோஸ் வருதான்னு பார்த்துட்டு வேணால் ஷார்ட் சிக்னல் எடுங்க. அப்படி இல்லை அப்படின்னா நான் என்ன எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணுறேன்னா, சப்போஸ் சப்போர்ட் எடுத்துகிட்டு இந்த இடத்துல சப்போர்ட் எடுத்துகிட்டு கூட, அதாவது 3,553 சப்போர்ட் எடுத்துகிட்டு கூட மேலே போகிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. ஸோ அதனால் வெயிட். ஸோ வாட் ஐ ஹவ் செட் இன் திஸ் வீடியோ இஸ் லைக், I am expecting the Britannia stock which came in weekly Camarilla. Okay, so weekly Camarilla in the radar, in the alert, I got the stock Britannia, and when I was analyzing Britannia, I said that let me again open the chart as well. So this is Britannia chart. Okay, forget about today's candle. So okay, so forget about today's candle. So this is how, what I said is like, this particular week candle is showing bearishness, and it also came in the inside Camarilla. So what I was expecting is like, I'm not though the candle and bias is showing bearish, but I'm not expecting much bearish. If I wanted to go for much bearishness, it has to close below this low, and the close must be on an hourly basis. If that is the case, then we might see further fall. Otherwise, what was expected is like it can take supported the 3553 and move upside and see the low what has happened. Okay, I am just placing the cursor over here in this candle, and the low will be displayed over here. See the low 3553.05. so this is what I expected. And how, and there will be question like how did you expect that, and all those questions will come. Very simple. Just what I did is like, this is the zone where we could expect some support, because here some consolidations, rejections, taking support over here, and here also support zones it was considered, here also it was taking some support. So I was expecting some support to be taken over here, and this high, this candle's high and to this candle's low, this candle's high and then this candle's high, and then I just thought like, okay, around 3550 it might take support. But while recording the video, I just said like 3553, and exactly it took a support over here. Now this Britannia stock is looking bullish if you are considering only this part of the zone. Okay, if you are considering only this part of the zone, it is looking like a double bottom, and if there is a good breakout above this, then we might expect another 300 to 400 points in Britannia. This is what my expectation. And see how far it is moved. It has moved nearly 2%. Clear? So see 2% in a stock per day, it is good. You need to defend your risk and you need to take. And there will be a question like, where did you take the entry? How did you take the entry? And all those questions will come. It is very simple. I just waited for this candle to take support. Very simple. Waited for this candle to take support. I saw there is a huge rejection, and then I decided, okay, let us take an entry above this candle, and I took an entry above this candle. Initially my SL was this candle's low, but next candle was an inside bar, and it also took a support at previous low, and finally I kept my low, this candle's low as stop loss, and started moving up. And see, even though the CPR was huge, like very wide, and even though the H3 is between the CPR, but still it was able to give a good close above the H3 and CPR and was able to move upside. Clear? So this is what the trending nature of a stock can do. It won't respect any support or resistance. Initially it might take a support and then blast to the other side, or initially it can take a rejection and blast to the downside, but you need to wait and catch that move. You need to wait and watch and catch that move. See how far and how long it has moved. Just 3586 entry and around 3673, nearly 90 points it has moved. Clear? So this video has already been shared. So what again I would say is like, just watch these videos carefully, understand what I'm trying to say, apply your theory or apply any price action theory and try to make use of it. Clear? And one more stock which I have posted in the Twitter is like Apollo Hospitals, which I posted on Thursday, and certain levels were hit, but Friday did not move, and that explanation was given in here. பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு கன்சாலிடேஷன் ஃபேஸில் இருக்குது, சரிங்களா? ஒரு கன்சாலிடேஷன் ஃபேஸில் இருக்குது. இந்த கேண்டில் வந்துட்டு ஒரு ஹேமர் மாதிரி சப்போர்ட் போட்ட மாதிரி இருந்தது. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு ஃபாலோ அப் கேண்டிலும் வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ என்னோட எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் என்ன இருந்தது அப்படின்னா, ஸோ சப்போஸ் இந்த கேண்டிலோட ஹையை பிரேக் பண்ணி க்ளோஸ் வைக்கிறதுனா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் மூவ்மெண்ட் கொடுக்கும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷனில் தான் இந்த ஸ்டாக். ஓகே, ஸோ வாட் ஐ வாஸ் சேயிங் இன் தட் வீடியோ இஸ் லைக், if you see this video again, this particular candle has taken a support, and that is a follow-up candle as well, and market is reacting at the support zone with a good consolidation. And even when the selling volumes are not that big, it is trying to accumulate the stock. The FIs are accumulating the stock, so green volumes are much bigger. So my expectation was like, if we are able to give a good close above this, then we can see further upside. So that is what my expectation on Apollo Hospitals, which I have shared on 13th August 2021. Clear? And I have also given the levels in Twitter, as well as I shared that post in Telegram as well. Okay, so let me take that stock first. Okay, so here I told buy above 4077, and the SL is this, and target is this. Okay, and I gave this on 12th of August 11:34. Clear? And see how good it has moved. Okay, I gave around this level, and this level I gave around, and how long it has moved? It has moved nearly 300 points 8% it has moved just with 100 points SL. Watch this. 4077 entry, 3975, around 102 points SL. This is around 2.5% SL, and the stock has moved 8%. Clearly 8% it has moved. Clear? And this is what I was like repeating again and again, and I was saying that okay, even though this candle was bit less in the sense bit red, and we were not able to take a good move, and I said the volume is not that convincing, and finally see the huge volume which we could see. Clear? So now this stock can still further move upside. It might take some consolidation or take some rest with low volumes, and then it can again shoot up further upside. Clear? So all these stocks were already shared, but I would request you guys to watch the video and at least check the charts, whatever I'm trying to say. If you are able to see that, and if you're able to make some information out of it, then I hope you guys will be able to make some trade out of that as well. Ultimately, you guys need to work on it. You guys need to apply your strategy and take a trade on that. But what I would personally say is like watch the video completely. There are some useful information shared, so that information might be helpful for you for your trade to be in a profitable situation. Apart from this, I would also tell you that taking this calls or taking this trade will not help you. You need to apply your strategy, and you need to apply the risk management. Then only you will be able to be independent. I'm not asking you guys to be dependent on me or wait for my calls or wait for my views. I would request you guys to be independent. So for being independent, try to get help from all these videos, so that just check whether your view and my view is same, and if suppose your view is working in market and my view is wrong, just comment that in comment section, so that we'll be able to understand what is happening in market. Clear? So it's all like one-to-one help. Try to make use of it. That's it from my end. If you feel the content is good, kindly give a like. If the knowledge is good, kindly share it to your friends and family. Please share your feedback in the comment section. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more videos.